Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Episode 12, A Real Hero, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. I'm assuming real hero refers to somebody doing heroic stuff for the sake of saving others directly, rather than a hatred of demons, or you happen to be powerful enough and in the area, that type of thing. Someone like Himmel. As we don't. Stark, I suppose, of this group probably fits the bill the most, but the cowardice is a major strike against him. So it might be a new character, or it might be more Himmel backstory. Maybe we find out he's not as much of a hero as he's been billed to be. Obviously, he's had a bigger personality from some flashbacks than one might have initially assumed, with his vanity, but still a hero. I wonder if we're gonna get a mid-season break at some point. I know we have, I think, 28 episodes. Hell yeah. So if we do, it should be in the next few, most likely. You've been traveling with her long enough. You should know she does this. Okay, you're not surprised. I mean, you're not gonna be weird about it, are you? I mean, you could also just give her the axe, because it's probably lighter than a full body. Then again, Frieren is pretty small. Talk about somebody whose business probably did a lot better in the coming years. It is about you. Okay. I think that if you defeat the Demon King, whatever sword you happen to be using would be considered the hero's sword. For a second, I thought she was about to do a big old grin. It would have been shocking. Fern would be so exhausted. Okay. I mean, you need to just stop making that look, please. I mean, I genuinely don't think you are, but you were not selling yourself there. He'd be like, I thought I was done with Spy Family for today. I take it it's passed down directly to the descendant. Is she like on tippy toe, by the way? I think she was before. Right, right. Okay. Is there any misinformation there? You're a little bit of a creepy kid, aren't you? She was very focused on her studies. You're late! Right, right. I mean, I feel like if they can't do that, they would have been screwed regardless if 80 years is the time span. You know, I don't really trust you. Probably not, but I've been on the lookout for evil looking character from the intro, and you're kind of giving me a disturbing vibe. Doubt it, probably completely off base. Obviously, it doesn't look like her from the intro, but. Eh. He's just gonna put him in. Did you swallow him? Right. Well, I mean, on a time scale, you're operating on your own time scale, Frieren. I swear. Yeah, stop being snooty about this. Right. Yep, it was just the replica. Hardly matters. Uh, That's what I'm saying is I'm sorry, but that sword, as far as I'm concerned, lost a lot of prestige as soon as he took down the Demon King. Now, Frieren, did you ever try pulling that thing out? Let's give all of you a shot, in fact. Right. Stark's like, I could give it a go. I know he's probably got more on his mind. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, okay. Probably whatever creepy vibes I was getting off of that girl, probably just completely not there. Okay. Did you ever exchange birthdays? that was that was weirdly energetic for you. Oh God. What are you gonna do, Fern? You were serious? Were you completely serious? Between the see-through spell, the potion, what we got? Right. Are all of your little various knickknacks that you keep on you just perviness related? Never rests. Might be a useful gift. against an enemy with powerful armor. They'd be like, you cannot get through my impervious defense. What the fuck? I'll give you that one, it really does. That one is just cloud-shaped. She's like, oh my god, he's really going to do it. At least he had some self-awareness there. Fair enough that you just assume you did something wrong. Is it not his birthday? Okay, we're gonna find out. Right. Well. Ooh, you have a whole look about you. Okay. That dude looks literally 4. Y'all some bitches. It'd be one thing if he was like a teenager for your overbearing society to be like, failure. But he's literally barely out of toddlerhood. Alright, maybe he's more like 6 or so, but still, point stance. Oh no, not the white cape. You've done more damage to me than any monster! No! Okay, hell yeah. Not different enough, I guess. Your brother's probably still alive. He seemed like an interesting enough character. I'm a little surprised if he's actually dead. Tell him the gift you prevented him from getting. Are we just... Oh, that was it? Ah, okay. What? You're a busy beaver today. Those are massive. I don't know. She's been very forward today. She's like, I can eat like a tenth of this. As you can see, I am very small. Cool. Aw. It has been my wrestling match with this show deciding whether I enjoy Stark and Fern as characters. I don't dislike them. But I'm not attached to them. But I do believe that I've gotten to the point where, at the very least, as a duo, I enjoy what they add to the show. And this is some legitimately good backstory work they're doing here for him. You're a terrible cook. That one's not fair. You could call her a perv. You could call Frieren one. That's not fair. Yeah. I'll give it to you for the booby cloud. And arguably his weird carrying gestures, even though he was probably totally on the up and up. But that one was totally on Frieren. I think Frieren's just doing a hint, 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 hint type thing with these two. That is my only slight bit of anxiety with this show, though, is that villain character. Well, presumed, it probably. I'm just on the lookout, like, and she doesn't have to look like she does in the intro to start with, too. So I'm sitting here like, we could totally meet this character in a different context. Yes. It's gotta be soon, right? I don't know. Next time.